happy Monday. If you're here, it's probably because you're somebody that feels like you're doing everything right and nothing's changing. You're weighing, tracking, measuring your food, you're going to the gym, you're getting your sleep, you're drinking your water, and still the number on the scale won't budge. And I know you're probably sitting there wondering, why can't I lose fat? This is working for everybody else, but it's not working for me. Now, of course, I would have many questions before being able to give you professional advice, but 99.9% of the time when people get started in our programs, they are under eating, which I know probably sounds crazy to you. We've been conditioned our entire lives to eat less and train more, and we should be able to lose body fat. But the problem with this is there's never periods of recovery built in, and so as a result, we become metabolically adapted. What does that mean? Metabolic adaptation essentially means that all of the functioning of your hormones and metabolism has slowed down. It's essentially your body's current perceived set point. Since your metabolism, your hormones, your physiology are always seeking homeostasis, which basically just means balance amongst all things involving your metabolism works really hard to match the intake you're taking in. So if you're somebody doing everything right but nothing's changing, you have two options. Number one is continue to drop your calories even lower than you are now, creating a deficit that equates to the amount of fat they would like to lose in X amount of time. The problem with this is you can only go so low before you become completely metabolically adapted and start to have hormonal issues and hormonal dysfunction. Of course, this would also become the catalyst to the onset of a multitude of other issues that you might experience. So let's go ahead and just avoid that. Let's do a 180. You're probably wondering, okay, so what the heck do I do next? What we do need to have you do is to go into recovery phase. What this will require of you will be to enter into a reverse dietary protocol. Essentially, all that means is gradually and incrementally bringing you back up to your said maintenance calorie intake. I actually just completed a completely free guide that describes in detail how to reverse diet. I will include the link to gain access to that resource in the comment section in the description below. Only take advantage of this free resource if you want to begin experiencing increased energy, more quality sleep, no afternoon crash, to wake up and actually feel like you want to start your day rather than hitting snooze 100 times. The ability to push it in the gym if you'd like, or just simply the ability to keep up with the activity in your everyday life and with your family and friends. Put the cherry on top. You guessed it, it will also help to increase your sex drive. Your significant other will thank me later. If any of this sounds like it resonates with you, we would also love to invite you into a completely free masterclass specific to this topic. It's taking place tonight at 6 p.m. inside of our Nutrition Secrets for Women community, which I will also link in the description below. We have a guest coming to join us for this conversation who's actually a powerlifting world record holder and now competitive heels dancer. She went from years of under eating and starving herself to overcoming that issue and stepping into the competitive lifting setting and dance setting. She says that stepping into the heels dancing really began to help her step into her feminine power. She's going to be sharing with us the many mistakes she made along the way to save you from having to go through those same things that ultimately just stemmed from her insecurities around her body and her self-image and essentially her body image. She's going to share with you exactly how she overcame these things so that you can too, allowed her to step into the body she always desired to create for herself. You guessed it, you will gain the ability to do exactly that. So make sure to join us at 6 p.m. tonight Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to grab that free resource in the description below. And as always, please let us know if you do have any questions. Thanks for tuning in today. Have an amazing week, and we will be back with more for you next week.